Hey Pisces, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing your January reading, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and 12 house placements. So I'm just going to start off by seeing what the main energies going into January are for you guys. I'm just going to pull 2 tarot. I'm not going to do reversals, okay? So what is going on with Pisces right now as we go into the new year and with the January energy? Okay. I am doing a live pick a pile that I have a description up on my profile. It's $7.77, so it's going to be private. Only the people that pay will get the link. So you can email it to me or donate at PayPal me/Sister Moon Tarot. It's on my channel though, all right? Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment continuously. Well, looks like there's a couple of things going on here. I feel like right now Pisces are grieving some kind of loss, some kind of disappointment as they look back on their year. They feel like they're kind of looking at the cups that poured over, you know, the traditional 5 of cups, where there's the 3 that, well, interesting. This is actually very interesting. There's one big one here that fell over. So there could have been one significant thing. There's still a few that are standing, and then there's one behind her that's actually really full of magic still, okay? So I feel like Pisces are kind of looking at the glass half empty right now. They could be grieving something that happened with an earth sign, but that's a feminine energy, or they could be grieving their loss of stability that they had in some way, or there's a Capricorn energy here, okay? It could just be because we're in Capricorn season. There could be some grief tied to this period of the year for them. They could be grieving someone specific, like a feminine or, you know, feminine energy of a Capricorn or Taurus or Virgo. Or they could just be grieving this loss of like maybe self-sufficiency that they had. Maybe they were able to take care of themselves at one point and now they're not so independent. So there's a lot here, but what I've been doing is pulling 2 cards of what each sign is grieving or letting go of. So since you guys are clearly grieving something, let's find out from signs from spirit what you could be potentially grieving, okay? Other than this earth energy, this stable energy, this maybe it was something that you thought was kind of predictable and now you have to believe in something a little more abstract, okay? So what are you guys letting go of? Okay, there was like a major like tower type moment that happened in 2019, okay? And I feel like it unlocked and unleashed a lot of emotional disturbances for you. And being that you're Pisces, you have a lot of emotion to begin with. So this situation was like a tidal wave that kind of like wreaked havoc on your world. It was like the key that opened up the floodgates, okay? So something really sad and traumatic happened for you guys, I feel like in 2019, all right? Let's pull from this Healers of the Earth Oracle and see what are some of the energies supporting you as you go into January, okay? What is supporting Pisces right now? This is a oracle deck I love from Mandy Peterson. It has a lot of great messages. So let's see. I'm going to pull fantasy. I was just saying that abstract. That's your ability, guys, though, to be able to, you know, find this abstract, this imagination, daydreams. That's all Pisces energy here, okay? So the practical wasn't working and now you have to think outside the box, all right? So we have that, and we have Tea of Transformation, healing, remedy, and positive change. So this thing that you've been grieving, there may end up being some resolution to it that you don't see yet, okay? And then manipulation, drama, and intrigue. I feel like that was, you guys got caught up in the web and that's part of your grieving, okay? So there's something that really like pulled you into the web and kind of got you all kind of crazy and confused. But I feel like your key to unlocking this misery is going to be that Pisces ability to think outside the box, dream, and create something positive and beautiful out of this, okay? All right, so that's the energy so far we have for Pisces. I'm going to do now the masculine and the feminine, what's going on in their mental, emotional, and physical space. So first I'm going to do feminine. I'm going to use the wisdom of the house of the night, clarified by the Mystic Moon Oracle. And I'm going to do the feminine first, like I said. So what is going to be going on first with the feminine's headspace, okay? And then we've got the feminine heart and the feminine physical, and then the same for the masculine. All right, Pisces, let's see. For the feminine's headspace, we've got love and fall. Okay, so some of the feminines might have felt like they really fell in love more with their masculine this year, or they might have met someone that they fell. It could have also been during the fall time. The number here I also have is 10, but in their headspace, they're very much in love, and they feel like they've fallen. This could have been something very significant that happened around October with the Halloween, okay? But I feel like maybe they also literally fell during that time, like just in their life, maybe their love just became all-encompassing and they felt like they fell really hard at that point, okay? So let's get that's not even her heart space. Let's find out what's going on in her heart space. Loyalty and conclusion, okay? So I feel like the feminine has already made up her mind. Like, this is like done, end of story. Like, this is who I love. It could be a masculine. It could be someone else. There's some kind of ending here, though. And it could have also been that she felt like she was really loyal to her masculine and he did something to betray that, and she's done, okay? There's like a very final ending here. And it has something to do with, I feel like, loyalty and betrayal, but also just how loyal she was to this person, to this journey, okay? So that's in her heart space. So that's really strong, all right? Now in her physical space, we've got, interesting, wait. Oh my God, I was so confused because it says conclusion and big dreams, and I had conclusion here. So the Pisces feminine is very done with something. It's wrapped up here, okay? It's done deal. But then we have conclusion on big dreams. So she might have also come to many conclusions about what she wants, what she's going to put all of her heart and soul into, but she's very, very focused, okay? And she knows when things have ended and when they've begun. And this could also be, this is very like a Pisces type card too. So this could be like you guys really want to complete your dreams in January and this year, okay? You guys are very focused, I feel like, in your physical space, all right? So the masculine, we've got pride and ego and confidence in his headspace. So I feel like he's very defended in this like egotistical mindset, okay? It could be a way to keep guarded with the feminine, or it could just be how he's in his life right now. He's just very defended in his pride and ego, and he's feeling quite confident for whatever reason. Maybe he hasn't even realized he's in his pride and ego, and he's just kind of like robotically operating out of that space, okay? And now in his heart space, he's having, like, I feel like dreams of the feminine, okay? He's realizing this is his divine feminine. He's really having visions of maybe their future together or who she is. But I feel like it's in his fantasy space because we got that fantasy. So I feel like it's in this very dreamlike space, this 5D realm. Could be literally in his dreams, or just he could be getting signs. Something could have happened around the full moon, but his heart is very set on his feminine regardless of what he's showing here, okay? And then I feel like in his actual space, wow, there's a pause on a message. So I feel like he wants to reach out to her, but he's holding himself back, okay? This is like very strong message because in the physical space, I'm asking what's actually happening in what he's doing. And there's a delay or a pause in getting a message across, okay? And the number here is 45, if that means anything to you guys. But I do feel like because his heart is very set on the feminine and that there's like that pause, that he's really thinking about, you know, what avenue to take here, what he's gonna actually do, all right? So that's very interesting. I'm gonna pull from the Light Seers Tarot and get some more messages about what the feminine, the Pisces is going through in January here, okay? What else is going on with Pisces? Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands. There's that confidence again. Eight of Swords reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. I'm not going to actually do reversals. There's too many here. So I've got a Taurus energy. I've got a very nostalgic Six of Cups, maybe possibly a reconciliation. Ace of Swords, seeing things clearly. I feel like that was the visions with the Divine Feminine he's starting to see. There's still a energy of being caught up in... So, okay, this is... The Feminine is... I feel like she's walking forward. There's like a lot of steps here to ascension, okay, with the Hierophant. She's on a spiritual journey. She's getting more clarity. The masculine may be mirroring this same spiritual journey. She could be dealing with a Taurus. She's heading towards stability, but she's realizing it's this person that her soulmate that she wants it with, okay? That's who raises her to this level. That's who helps her ascend. That's who is in her heart space. We already realized that. And that's who she's been loyal to. I feel like there's the confidence that this could very well work out with the Six of Wands. She's feeling confident as well. He was feeling confident, but this could be a mirroring effect. But there is something still keeping her tied up. And it could also be that the masculine hasn't been so transparent. Like I said, there was a pause with the masculine coming forward. Okay, I'm going to pull one more. Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like she wants to move forward. Like, look at all these steps here, okay? But then there's that past with the Six of Cups pulling her back. But there's a lot of steps of like walking with your feet, movement forward. But then we've got looking back at the past. So I do feel like this can be a bridge from the past to the future with a reconciliation. But regardless, I feel like Pisces, you guys need to be in this space of just being open to whatever happens. This is Sag, Aries, Leo energy, wanting to explore, wanting to start new. I can't even remember what the first two cards... Oh, we had the Five of Cups, okay? So I do feel like you're trying to focus more on stable things, on tangible things, even though you kind of realized that your fantasy or your dream-like thing was all that you had. I feel like you are trying to capture things in a more solid, stable way here, all right? I'm going to pull a couple more cards from the signs from Spirit and see what other messages I could get. Protection, door, transition. That's what I was saying. You guys really, and this seashell also looks like steps. So I feel like you're really raising to a high vibration. I had 8 of Swords and now I have 888. So 8 is like a very powerful number for you right now. Could be something that happens, could be 8th house, Scorpio, something with a Scorpio, or it could be something that happens in the 8th month of the year, which is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, okay? No, not September. August. I don't know why I'm... Okay, so there could be something significant with August that happens. But I do see you guys ascending to another level and opening a new door, okay? And I feel like the masculine is standing out that door waiting to open it with that pause and that message. But like I said here with the seashell, see, it also kind of looks like the same Ace of Swords step. So I feel like you're getting to a higher level of consciousness. Your crown chakra is expanding and you're going to have more clarity as time goes on here in 2020 and in January, okay? So last but not least, I'm going to pull from the Twin Flame Messages Volume 2 and see what your person wants to communicate to you that they haven't said from their higher self, okay? I need to go my own way for a while. I wish I had told you how much you really mean to me, and I got sidetracked, and I'm just doing what I have to do right now. So the masculine, like I said, was pausing before they sent you a message. I feel like they are so like pulled in so many different directions. They really value you. Like I said, they're having visions of the feminine, but they have all these other things that are pulling them away. I care too much what others think right now. So they're very still caught up in that pride, ego. They're very defended. They don't want to show you how they really feel because then it will kind of, you know, ruin all the things they have around themselves. So I feel like the feminine, that's, you know, where you have that Five of Cups. I feel like you really felt like there was a connection, but this person just never came through. But I feel like you're ready to just be confident, do your own thing, and see, you know, what happens and if the masculine ever ends up coming around. But either way, I feel like there was a solid conclusion and a solid new beginning as you go into January. So thank you, Pisces, for tuning in. Happy New Year, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.